Hello Aries, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Aries. What do we need to know right now? We have growth. We have feminine energy. And we have burden. So we have this card of growth, and when we talk about growth, we also talk about letting go. So there could be things here about shedding old beliefs, old things that don't serve you anymore. With this, is the trees teach us how easy it is to let go, because when you let go, then you make room for new growth. So there could be something here, but there could be also something here about relationships, emotional things with relationships, home life, surroundings, home. So there could be something here where you could be shifting, needing a safer space, needing a place where you feel more comfortable in your surroundings. So this could be the time of, letting go of what's not working out for you anymore. We have feminine energy. This is about self-care and reassurance. My table is shaking. I'm sorry about that. So there's something here about this nurturing energy, bringing this energy in. So it's a really good time for self-care. It's always a good time for self-care, but especially right now. There is something here about feeling safe. And there's something here also about creative energy as well. So there's something here finding a balance where your surroundings, creating your surroundings to feel like it's more aligned with you. So you could be changing the area so that you feel more comfortable, where it is the space where you create whatever it is that your goals are. And we have this burden card, so there could be something here to again, shedding what you no longer is working for you and making space for something else. So this is a card for self-care, and this is a card to give yourselves what you need. So what do you need right now to find some kind of comfort or security in your situation, wherever there could be a burden here? So what else do we have for Aries? We have the 9th house. That's philosophy, spirituality, and knowledge. Sagittarius energy. So there's something here about growth and going further with something. What do we have? The 3rd house, and I'll be pulling more cards with these. This is communication, transportation, and local community. So this is Gemini energy. There's something here about connections with people around you. It could be workspace, it could be community and communication. We have the 1st house, which is Aries energy, the self, the body, and presence. So there's something here about your I am. There's something here about your I am presence. There's something here about communication and connections with people around you and your surroundings. And we have this energy card of growth and potential to expand, do more with something that you want to do. So let's see. What do we have for the 9th house for Aries? We have worry. What do we have for the 3rd house? And what do we have for the 1st house? Okay, friendship. So we have the first card is worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So there's something here. If there is something that you could be concerned about that has to do with your knowledge or your ability to grow, it's all about believing that it's going to be okay. And, if anyone is feeling worry, worry does not ever really solve a problem, So there's something here about letting go, and that may not resonate with everybody because that's very specific, Aries. So this is for whoever that message resonates with. There's something here about sometimes things push us to get a little uncomfortable so that we expand and we change and we grow. And that's where this growth card comes in. And Sagittarius energy is about exploring more. So there could be something here. You could be wanting to explore more, grow, connect with more situations, have more experience. So there's something here about how are you going to be bringing this in? Or if something changes, there's something here about adapting to the change and doing things a different way. We have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This is the 3rd house, communication, transportation, local community. Sometimes we worry about people. You could be worried about the people around you, friends, co-workers, anything like that. You know, this is to stay in that place of love and not to take on other people's worries. You could be feeling like you're being tested, you know, as well. So because if you've done this practice before, you know, you could be feeling like it's a practice, you know, to self-care, not to take on others' baggage or not to take on others' things. Like, we can observe and be there for people and give advice and be there, but we can't take on more than that because we have our own thing to take care of. So there's something here about letting go of fear and feeling like you're getting tested, because it's coming back to the practice of self-care, being an observer and not the one that's, you know, taking on something that's not for them. So there's something here about community. You can be there, you know, but without taking in. Look at the colors of these, like these colors match, and look at the colors of these cards, they match. So there's something here about feminine energy, and where do you need to nourish your surroundings and your connections with the people around you. And we have friendship with the first house, the self, body, and presence, the Aries energy. So we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This is all about how, you know, a lot of things change sometimes. You know, friends come and go, and sometimes we can miss something, and sometimes they're here to teach us a lesson, and we have the burden also. And sometimes we learn that, you know, sometimes a connection could feel heavy. So there's something here about a connection or a situation that could be feeling heavy, but there's something here about self-care, growth with that change and adjusting to that. So giving yourself love and care here. So let's see what else is going on with Aries. What else do you need to know? Some people could also feel like that friendship could be connected with work, and sometimes the work and personal connections, you know, that can shift. So things could be changing. We could be accepting and adapting to those changes. We have the Six of Pentacles here. This is the card of doing. And we have this Five of Swords. There could be something here where you're like, if this happens again, I'm going to do it this way. There could be something here feeling like either somebody wronged you or something didn't work out the way you hoped, or, you know, it's like learning from that, learning from the past. What else do we need to know for Aries? And now we have the Six of Cups. So there's something here that you could be missing from the past, or nostalgia. Things could be coming up. Could be things with family. There could be things with family here. What's the Six of Pentacles about? The Six of Pentacles is like helping people. Doing for others. It could be with work, but it can also be with family. What you do for others and what you give. So we have ostrich trap. We have card number 2, Libra energy, and that's avoidance, closed-mindedness, refusing to face reality, evade feeling threatened, fake out, inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover, just a conspiracy theory. So there's something here about this can go either way. You know, it could be hard to see the truth in a situation. It could be also, I feel like there's something here about if you feel like you're doing a lot and someone else is not doing enough. You know, there could be this thing here where, you know, you could be realizing this, or you could be feeling like this needs to be a more fair situation with that Libra energy. There could be something here like steering clear, run for cover. There could be something here about practicing boundaries where you need them, like really going within and seeing where are you giving so much, where are you giving too much. You know, with this energy, I feel with this, this could be hurtful too, like if you're realizing that there's a situation that's not fair. So there could be family things here that you could be healing, like deep things. But it's more of an introspection, you know, introspection, reflection, and seeing where you need the boundaries, where you need more self-care. We have this Five of Swords. So what's that for Aries? And what's that Six of Cups for Aries? I feel like both of these are for that. So what is the Six of Cups for Aries? Okay. Oops. No. We're not doing this. No. Okay, Aries, my cards, they're running. I'm going to keep this card because I feel like that is meant for you. So you got 2 cards for the Six of Cups. And you got 2 cards for the Five of Swords. We have Sapphire, card number 1, Gemini energy. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope, faith, and wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivated, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, and revered. I don't know if I said that word right. So there's this thing of your strength and your ability in learning from past you know, regrets, mistakes, and things like that. So there could be something here, thinking about words that were said, or thinking about something being taken from you, or something where you're feeling like you're not going to repeat this thing again. There's something about learning from the past, not repeating cycles. It could have to do with family, it could have to do with community, or something like that. We have also with these cards, card number 6, Virgo energy, sap, resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, and life force. So there's something here about a better situation, tweaking things a better way. It could be with how your beliefs, even of what your needs are, or something like that. There could be something here with changing how you think, or changing how you feel about the things around you, the people around you, relationships around you. So there's something here about nourishing self. There's something here about this grounding energy, you know, so needing safety in situations, and roots. You know, we're nurturing the roots of whatever it is that your goals are. You have to nurture yourselves, you have to nurture your goals. So there's something here about, I feel like you're going to be changing something that you're doing. With this 5 of Swords, you're going to do it different, or think differently about something, you know, moving forward in the future. Now with the 6 of Cups, and this is the nostalgia card, we have library card, we have knowledge, and this is Capricorn energy, card number 8. There's something about strength and family here. There's knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden documents, search, secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, and writing. I mean, some people could be thinking about reading or writing even a book, but some of you could even be interested in a family tree, or something with family history, or trying to understand family dynamics, maybe even repeated family cycles. Some of you could be breaking these cycles, you know, any kind of repeated generational cycles. Like sometimes when we heal ourselves, we feel the future, but we also heal the past, but we also heal the future. And when we heal the, you know, when you heal the future, you're healing the past, and vice versa. So there could be something here related to this. There could be something here where you want to keep memories. Some of you could be wanting to, you know, make a photo album or something like that with all of these things. There's something here about knowledge, more having information available, or understanding something, even especially if there's things in the family you could be trying to solve, fix, heal, you know, and stuff like that. And then we have the family card. This came out when I was almost losing my cards there, Aries. We have card number 4, Leo energy, loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support systems, origin, tribe, dependable, sincere, and kindred spirits. So there's something here about feeling safe in your surroundings, feeling safe with family, connections, love relationships, children. There's something here about protecting those that you love, having something real, and feeling secure in a situation in your home life. And this is very, very important and very necessary for your overall wellness. You know, some people come and go, some things could be hard, but there's things here that sometimes they push us, you know, to look back and change something, or change our perspective, or to understand it more, because then maybe that understanding can even help in certain situations. So what else do we have for Aries? What else do we need to know? It's the past energies, current energies. Past, we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is about its consequence. So you could be seeing something being played out here, like whatever you have done, you could see, you know, the past has led you to where you are now. And for some, there could be something that worked out in your favor. For some, there could be something here, blessing in disguise, worked out in your favor. For others, there could be legal matters that you could just be getting behind you here. Or something about realizing that something is not a fair situation. It could be an unfair situation, could have just abruptly changed for you. So there's a lot with that Justice card. What else do we have? We got 2 cards instead of 1, so we'll take them. So what's going on with this Justice card for Aries? That's Libra energy. We have Crystal Ball, and I feel like this is your card too. Yoga. Ooh. We got got the yoga card. I like the yoga card. We have Scorpio energy card number 1. Crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, ESP, divination, future planning, past, present, and future. This is a past card. Gut reaction, inner knowing. I feel like there's something behind you here where you had to deal with this unfair situation, or you had to stand up for yourself, or something changed, but it could have turned out to be a blessing in disguise, something that was not for you. So you could be adjusting, but you could have also had, you could have foreseen this or had a feeling about something and it happened for some of you. And there's something here about balancing this energy with this yoga, this Libra energy. Again, you have Libra with the Justice and you have Libra with this card number 4. And this is all about balance, yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady. For some, you could feel like this is still like, some of you may not be feeling the blessing in disguise thing, so it could be different depending on your situation. There's something here about contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balanced, relax, take a breath, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. So this is another card of taking care of yourself, self-care, taking a moment to slow down a little bit. That could be hard for some of you, but really taking time for self-care, taking time for that breath, even if it's just 2 breaths or 5 breaths, every 2 hours, 3 times a day, whatever, when you wake up, before you go to sleep, after lunch or whatever, before lunch. So there's something here about taking time to center, taking time to do something to clear the chakras, to clear energy, self-care, because there could be something that you could be processing and healing, that could be an unexpected change or just something that happened some of you could be past this, and some of you could still be dealing with this. We have the 3 of Cups with the 3 of Swords right now. There could be things in situations with social situations here. There could be social events, and some of it could feel good, but there could be also people, sometimes we have, our feelings can get hurt. People can say things, or people can do things to hurt us, or there could be a friend that was there and just you realize they're not your friend, or didn't have your back, or something like this. So you could be healing some emotional things with this. It could be related to family for some of you, because you got that family card and we started with the family energies. So we got 3 cards for that one. And what do we have for the 3 of Swords? For Aries, we have, for the 3 of Cups, we have, we have curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity. It's Leo energy, this card number 6. And so we have focus, attention, theater, act, performance. You're watching a movie, show, appreciation, spotlight. I mean, sometimes things can feel like it's not even real. Sometimes a situation, it can feel like, wow, my life story could be a movie, that kind of thing, So you could be having this moment where you feel like things are just so, so much going on. Some of you could be getting recognized for something, social media and stuff like that. Some of you could be putting a book out there, depending on what you're working on. You could be getting recognized for something, people admiring you, applause. Some people could be seeing you. People around you could be seeing you. Sometimes even family could be seeing you. And sometimes some people, if they're not going for their goals, they can even be triggered by your success. So there could be something here. That could be where that 3 of Swords comes in, or this family thing, if anyone's dealing with heavy things like that. So there's something here about protecting your hearts and keep going, with this, because it looks like something cool's happening with this card. And then we also have these balancing cards. This card is called Still, Refinement, Taste. So this is a Taurus card. So this grounding earth energy here. Card number 9, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tune, concentrate, develops over time, purify, filter, draw out, infusion. Spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, and cultivation. There's something that happens when you're waiting and you're filtering out something, or you're waiting for something to become something better. So there's something here in a process of slowing down or waiting for something to grow or something to happen else with this stillness, this refinement for something to become better. There could be something here where you are really looking at your relationships and seeing where you want to put the boundaries, where you can have a more deeper bond with somebody, or doing something else with your surroundings, even that over time is going to fuse or blend with your energy, or help you grow where you want to plant the seeds. and nourish any new beginnings, new chapter, because I feel like you're going through a new beginning or new venture or new something. So with the with the Three of Swords, we have Hammock, which is Gemini energy, card number 4. And what do we have here? Rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, sleep supported, meditate, inactive, recovery, find relief, vacation, waiting, suspended between two things, in limbo or self-actualizations. So with this card, there could be, I just got something. Sometimes the universe slows things down for you when you don't want them to slow down, because there could be something that you need here, a moment, a pause, or something else here. More connections, time for connections. If you're working so hard, there could be the universe making you have time to connect with the ones that you love, or time, you know, there's something here about if there's not time happening in one place, you're going to be putting it into another place. So there's something here. There's also a card of healing, taking time for yourself, heal. Maybe you need a little time off. Maybe you need a little vacation. You know, maybe you need some time to go inside with that introspection, you know, right now, before you come out and make the next move and, you know, clear out the old so that you can bring in the new. Especially with this new moon coming tomorrow from when I'm recording this, and I hope to have this out today. And tomorrow meaning Tuesday. So I'm recording on Monday. So, and then we have this bedroom card, this Scorpio energy, card number 6, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, or call it a day. This can mean anything from intimacy with somebody that you love, that you could be healing something from the past, or this could be the energy to bring in for some of you. And for others, this can mean just a time of rest, of where you have your place of solitude, you know, where you can take a little time for yourself, some leisure time, a nap. Sometimes a little nap can make a big difference if you have a busy day. So there could be things too, messages and dreams that you could be seeing. If your intuition, you're feeling this opening up too as well, especially if you had that inner knowing of something happening in the past, paying attention to those signs. And with that, also paying attention if you see like repeated numbers, like on the, you know, on the clocks, like certain angel numbers like 111, 333, and things like that. You could see it, sometimes you're driving and you see it on a license plate, you know, and it feels like it means something to you. Always trust, you know, go within and trust that. The Emperor is the energy around you. This is strong energy. This is respect. This is also power, someone that listens to somebody. So with this, I feel like there are people that respect you and see you, but you can also be seeing other people that could be strong and try to control certain things. So depending on your situation, this could be the energy around you, or this could be the energy that's coming toward you. So there could be people that look up to you and see what you do, but you can also be looking at other people that could be feeling their energies a lot, you know. So there could be overstimulating situations or people around you, and there could be this need for, you know, this body, you know, taking care of yourself. Or there could be a friend that was too much, that could not be there for some people, depending on your situation. I'm trying to see how it relates to the other cards here. Yeah. I feel like with this, there's a change around you, and it could be a big change. There could be a big change here that caused like strong feelings and strong situation too. So this can even be just the energy around the situation around you. With that, there could be people interfering with your plans here as well, especially if it's family, people around you, and things like that. So there's something here about boundaries again, and self-care and balance. We have the 5 of Wands, and this is the energy of non-stoppable energy when it comes to your goals. So the 5 of Wands is standing out. It's like that, you know, that light exploding, so that the light inside you can never be dim. So if you're going for something, this is the time to shine. You could be planning this, you could be feeling this, you could be ready to, if you're stepping out into something and bringing it out, you could be ready to do this on, you know, on another level, you know. So there's something there about that, like giving it your all when you're on this thing, and you could be taking this to another level, doing this with more passion. And also this is the card of what makes you different. You know, what makes you stand out? What is your purpose, or what is the thing about you that is different from if you're doing something that other people are doing? What is it that you have that is different and unique? That is the thing that you know, want to show more of. And that's the time not to hold back. So you could be planning this, thinking about this already, to make a move or take something to the next level. This can also be the card of not being interested in getting caught in any unnecessary drama as well, because sometimes people want that spotlight and it's not a positive one. So if you're not feeling that, you could be, again, those boundaries being done with that stuff, not giving that stuff life, because we're going into a space of new beginnings and we don't want to bring the drama into the new beginning, right? So we have the 10 of Swords here, near future, coming up from hard times. The 10 of Swords is when we have a lot, that can be a chain that holds us back, the burden. We're breaking that chain, coming up with that card. And we have the King of Swords and the Chariot. The King of Swords is emotional intelligence, the ability to not hold on to something for too long. And this is a beautiful thing. So you could be not holding on to something for too long here. Emotional intelligence, not letting the emotions stop you from, you know, shining your light. And the Chariot's like moving on, protecting your heart and moving forward. Again, like with those first cards, there's something here about protection to move forward while you're planting your seeds and focusing on your goals. So what else do we have for Aries? We have beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. When we stop and smell the flowers, you know, to stop and enjoy the process, you know, that beauty, those little things, those little small things, you know, take that energy and hold on to it, because the journey is the big part of the goal. The journey is the most important part of the goal. So, yeah, see the beauty in everything, feel the beauty in it. You know, do whatever it is that makes you feel beautiful, and take in the energy of everything, the beauty around you as well, and pull that in, and pull that into the new thing that you're doing, the new thing, the seed that you're creating. So with that, I am sending love. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Take care.